In this video, I'm going to show you my crew cabin. Hi, I'm Katrina, and I'm an actor-singer in the Treasure One MainStage cast aboard the Disney Treasure. Last video, we talked about Wi-Fi, packing, and dining, and in this video, I'm going to show you where I live. Here's what my cabin looked like when I first moved in back in September 2024. And here's what it looks like now. Starting with the entryway, I have magnet photos of my family, and on the door, there's safety information. The width of the entryway is about 72 centimeters wide, and don't make the mistake I made where I bought a doormat that was just slightly too wide for the entryway because the door kept getting stuck. There's a full mirror on the restroom door, and then right across from that are 2 shelves, a folded chair, and a waste bin. This is where I keep my water bottle, mugs, glassware, a photo of my husband and I, my scent diffuser, some other decor. The shelves are about 60 centimeters wide and 15 centimeters deep. Also, I've hung everything with magnets. Next to these 2 shelves is a coat rack, and it's surprisingly one of the most convenient things in my cabin. In the evenings, I like to set out my clothes for the next day, and just hear me out. It's kind of crazy, but for example, I hang my costume for my greeting shift, so it's either going to be a day greeter or a night greeter. And then I hang something Disney look so that if I want to eat lunch in the guest area, I'm dressed appropriately. And then I always have to hang rehearsal clothes because we've been having understudy rehearsals and put-in rehearsals lately. And then if perchance we're at a port and I have time to get off, then I'll also hang like a short set or something I could wear outside, and then pajamas for the end of the day. All right, moving on to the desk. So all cabins have a phone. This is also where I charge my work phone, my cell phone, my watch, and where I keep my computer. The desk is 80 centimeters wide by about 44 centimeters deep. And you'll also notice that all of my electronics, they have this little sticker on them, and that means that they've been checked and approved to be plugged into the outlets in our cabins. On this shelf, I keep a wig, some hair cloths, some makeup brushes, jewelry, and fake flowers, since we're not allowed to keep fresh flowers in our cabins. And just for reference, the shelf is about 78 centimeters wide by 29 centimeters deep. And honestly, my measurements can be slightly off because there's these bars on the shelf, and I'm not sure if I should measure all the way to the end of the bar or to the end of the little platform thing. This desk unit also has plenty of storage space. Up above, there's 2 cabinets. And then there's also 2 drawers, a fridge, and this little cubby where I keep cleaning supplies and lint rollers and stuff. Also, my fridge isn't like super duper cold, so I just kind of keep all my snacks in there. My bed's currently dressed in a full-size sheet set, but it's kind of too big, and so I measured the bed and it's about 124 centimeters by 195 centimeters, which is not quite a twin-size bed or not quite a full-size bed. So that's why it has this oversized look to it. Above my magnet lights are 2 other cabinets. One I use kind of like a linen closet, and the other one has a duffel and my backpack in it, and inside of those are like spare lotions, refills of my shampoo, things like that, just extra toiletries. And then on the wall at the foot of the bed, there's a couple more shelves and a television, and on those shelves I have some baskets. In those baskets are my Theragun, my resistance bands, my yoga mat, my ankle weights, and my air purifier. And then under the bed, there's a ton of additional storage. This is where I keep all 3 of my luggage as well as my shoes. I didn't even have to buy a shoe rack for my cabin. Onto the closets. This first closet has a shelf at the top, a hanging rack in the center, and then a shelf at the bottom with a safe. Now both of these shelves are about 42 centimeters deep and 55 centimeters wide, and I'm currently hanging 15 or 16 hangers on the rack. This middle closet has 4 shelves on the top and 3 drawers at the bottom, and the dimensions of the shelves in this closet are 42 centimeters deep by 40 centimeters wide. So it's a bit more narrow than the closet next to it. This last closet has 1 shelf and a hanging rack, and the shelf dimensions are similar to that first closet. Now let's look at the restroom. So the shower is about 68 centimeters wide, and it's kind of a weird shape, so I don't really know how to explain it to you. I mean, I know you could see it, but okay. For example, you can sit on the toilet and be washing your hair and brushing your teeth at the same time. Oh, but the one thing I do like about the restroom is that there's definitely enough space for all of my toiletries. I feel so fortunate to get to perform these amazing shows at the Walt Disney Theater every week with my amazing castmates. And I feel really grateful also that I've gotten to make my little cabin feel kind of like a home away from home. Is this on right?